Hello, my peeps. This is Do-Over. This is an earring I made yesterday, and it's on an oval. It's not working very well. But anyway, I made this earring yesterday, and I'm like, the whole time I'm making it, I'm like, something's wrong. It's not this difficult to make these earrings. I'm doing something wrong. I just couldn't figure it out. So I just thought, oh, keep going with what you're doing. Just get done. Just plow through it, I guess. But anyway, that is not what you put on a Coreana chain, or at least that's not what I put on a Coreana chain. This is a clamshell or an end cap or a collet, whichever you want to call it. They're all the same thing. It's all the same thing. So now I'm going to show you. These are all different size crimps with loops. They're all different sizes and colors. And if you get the right size, all you have to do is take your Coreana chain, stick it inside, put a little glue on the end, stick it inside. Well, this is a crimp. So I'm going to show you how I'm going to do this. Where's these? I gotta have these. I am going to hang on to the loop. I'm going to stick it into this groove of this Amtara. These are Amtara crimpers. I never use them, but I figure it'll work for these. And then I'm going to put in my chain, and I want my chain to be center when I squeeze. So it's right in the middle. So then we can make our fold just like that. Just like that. Did you see that? I hope so. And then that's that part. Now we need where'd it go? Where'd it go? Right here. I need this head pin. Oh, there's a bend at the end. You know what I do when I have a bend in a wire? I just chomp on it. Chomp, chomp, chomp. Rotate it. Rotate it. Rotate it. Rotate it. Rotate it. Rotate it. Just keep moving it around. And there you go. There you go. A lot straighter. Okay, I want to put on crystal, and this is it's called linen. These are all Swarovski crystals. I used to collect Swarovskis. That's what I used because that's what I like, because they sparkle. And then when they stopped making the stuff for DIYers and changed their name or whatever the heck they did, I don't know. I started buying stuff just to get as much as I could before they were gone. And this is a dome crystal, and it's a champagne color, and it has a little bit of a divot in there, and that's where our little crystal is going to sit. They're all crystals, but that's where our bicone is going to sit. So there's that. And then this is a margarita bead. They come in all shapes and colors, sizes. They're all flowers with a hole in the middle. They just come different sizes and different colors. And these go perfectly with these. So now I want the tiniest little spot, because these are so thin at the end. I'm going to use these to make my, I want to wrap, but I don't want a big gap. I just want a little one. So I'm going to use those to make my bend. And then I'm going to get in there with my round nose. It'll sit right in that groove, just like that, and bring that wire up and over the pliers so we can make a wrap loop. And we're going to rotate those pliers around and bring that wire across. Now, before we do any wrapping, we're going to snap it onto here. We'll just snap it on. There we go. And then, get all these tools out of the way. I have my bent nose. I'm going to hang on to this loop and then wrap. Oops. And we're just going to wrap from side to side. You don't want to over wrap. You don't want too tight for your crystals, because you get too much tension on your crystals, they snap. You don't want your crystal to snap. You want your crystal to stay there and be nice and pretty. Okay, now I'm going to snip that off. And we're going to get in there and get all of it. I'm at the wrong angle. I'm going to hang on to this that I want to leave. And get all of it. Oh my goodness. It's fighting me. Doesn't want to come off. There we go. Oh, I swear I have the right grip. And all right, I've just had enough here. I'm not playing around no more. It's coming off whether it likes it or not. Grab a hold, and now I want this out of the way. Now I can get in there and snip that off. I never had that before. The other one went together just great. Well, that's fine. Okay. Isn't that pretty? So pretty. So sparkly. Very sparkly. Okay. Now we're going to do this side. Now this one, we're going to take our Amtara. I'm going to hang on to the loop. Put it in the groove. Right in the groove. Just like this. Can't tell. I can't see. Oh, yeah. It's in there. Okay. And now we're going to take our chain and put it into the crimp. And then I like to make sure the chain is right in the center and then squeeze. And then we're going to bring it up. And then we're going to bring this together. Oh, I want this to fold over. Fold over. There we go. And that didn't work very well. Oh, you got to be, you know what? Oh, came right off too. All right, let's do that over. All right. Shift my knee. Here we go. Hang on to it by the loop. Put it into the groove. This Amtara crimper. Take your wire. Go in. All the way in until it stops. And then center it. And, ooh, I have my finger in there. And squeeze. And then this should work. This should work just fine. There we go. Ta-da! All right, now, on this one, we want to put on, I think it's this one first, the margarita. We're going to put this on right onto the chain. And then we have another crystal. And that's that. And now we're going to take a hold of this loop, put it in the middle Make sure it's centered. Hang on to it. Grab your chain, put it in the middle, stick it all the way in, make sure it's in the middle, and squeeze nice and tight. Make a nice good divot, and then we're going to fold it over. There we go. There's that part. Now, on this part, we're going to open up this jump ring. So I use my bent nose and my flat nose. These are your flat nose, just in case you don't know. These are your flat nose. And then we're going to open it quite a bit because this has got to go on. This, I love this crystal. It's so pretty. It's got fingerprints all over it. And then I'm going to close this up. In this loop. Close it up. And it's not tight. Might be because of the crystal too. There we go. There we go. And then I'm going to open up. Get all these tools. Get all these tools out of the way. Keep moving all the tools. I just drag all my tools out and then they just lay everywhere. Okay. Open it up just enough. Put this one on. And maybe I didn't open enough. A little bit more. That's good. Should be room. There. There we go. And then close that up. Close it. Nice and tight. There. And there is our second pair of earrings. Or second, well, here is our pair of earrings. Ah, I just think that's so pretty. I just think that's so pretty. This is what I love to do. This is what I enjoy working with. Because it's just so gorgeous when you're done working with it. But anyway, isn't that pretty? That is much better than what I made yesterday. So, I just wanted to redo that. Let me see. Can I see that? Let me zoom in. You want to zoom in and see them? Yeah, I'm going to scoop these. I can't see because the camera is way up high. But they're so pretty. But anyway, I just wanted to do a do-over because this, I'm like, what is going on? Why I'm fighting this, I feel like. But, you know, I made it. I'll probably make a second one and it'll be just fine. But this is me. That's me. I love it. So pretty. I can't say it enough, I guess. I just love it. So anyway, that's the end of this video. It's just going to be short and sweet. I just wanted to do a do-over because that is not right. This is gorgeous. In my eyes. All right. Well, that's the end of this video. So until next time, happy beading.